Welcome back to another live feed. Team on countdown, the top 50 true greatest MCs according to Mordina's book that he did years ago. Right here. Let's get into the top 10. Try to finish it sooner rather than later. Top 10. You had Lauryn Hill, Angelic Warrior, Princess of Poetry. Get into it. I'm the L. Want you to pull it straight to the head with the speed of the bullet. Cutting blank off at the Mickey Freaky gullet. Lyrical sedative. Keep blank. Meditative. Head rushes I give to. Get up kids and friends. Dreams of euphoria. Oreo. Soup. Another glass. Sleep. Felt like seat. Be this. Microphone. But get lifted. Lyrically I'm gifted. Burn on in without reproach. Click and hit hinders. Mind bender. Pleasure sender. So quickly your nerve endings. Belong to me. Put me down. Not receiving the full capacity of my smoke. Black blank check. Trope. From the fumes that I remote. Or Honey L. Natural illusion. Running boys to men. Again. Estrogen dreams. These blues, yellows, and greens from jobs with the queens. Lauryn Hill is like an MC that's been sent from heaven to motivate us spiritually through her inspirational motivational poetry. She is by far the most poetic MC in the game. Only Common and Tupac really come close. Although Common might be the most poetic, mouth-pound, Lauryn Hill takes it another level with her flavor flow, vocal dynamics, higher levels of lyrical, spiritual purposes. Lauryn Hill like lines of poetry. Tupac feels like the same. The difference with Lauryn, besides the obvious feminine energies, is that she's like a combination of the two. She's more vocally dynamic than Nas, and more lyrical than Tupac. Lauryn Hill is the only MC I've heard that had no big weaknesses. It's more like a case of which of her strengths are not as strong as the others. She spent the first half of her career with the Fugees, and no respect to Black Clef or Prize, but Lauryn was the star of the group. I used to constantly catch myself listening, waiting for her part to come on almost every one of their records. What's more incredible about this to me is I think White Club is one of the most creative hip hop artists ever. Lauryn seemed to take things to another level, literally every time. 1996, the Fugees dropped what I think is one of the top 5 hip hop albums of all time. Scored one on that album in particular. I think Lauryn was in some kind of lyrical zone. Almost every single rhyme was profound, colorful, just plain lyrically skills to the max. The impact was so profound that the industry wasn't only calling, it was just about the man who saw credit for it. In 1998, oh boy, did they get it. Lauryn Hill. So this indication of Lauryn Hill really turned the industry upside down. She owned the charts for 6 months. 1999 was the most nominated, awarded, critically acclaimed album in the history of any hip hop artist. It was the equivalent of winning a tennis or golf grand slam. She won the Grammy American Music Award, Semi Training Award, and the WCP Management Award. For 1 year, she might have been the hottest hip hop artist ever. Let's only talk about her accolades. The album itself is probably the most collectively well-balanced poetic hip-hop, pop, R&B album ever. One again, Lyrical Hill was on. And that there was all for out of some critics early on who would accept that Lauryn didn't do enough straight rhyming. Now, I understand the sentiment. As an analyst, I can always appreciate when artists expand of their skill. On the other hand, Lauryn is so skillful as an MC, I also wanted to hear more rhymes. Nonetheless, what she did in song was so poetic and profound, I didn't see how anyone could be mad. I'm about to change the focus from the richest to brokest and righteous opus, to verse of hypnosis, whoever's closest, to the thin line's gonna win it. They're gonna fly fall trying to ball while my team win a pin. I'm about to be in it for a minute, then run for Senate. They can slumber be the tenant. Give them his money to kids and spend it, then amend it. Every law that ever prevented our survivors since our arrival documented in the Bible, but the most enamored. It's going to change. It's apparent, but all transparent. When it be seen through, let God redeem you. Keep your deed true. You can get the green too. Watch out, we be clean too. Observe how the queen do. And I'll remain calm reading the single third song. Because with all this going on, I can go about it. Lauryn Hill is a perfect example of the current thing in hip hop. No matter how many We see shine through styles and materials and lyrics, but substance always gets more shine because that shine comes with respect. 1998, hip hop was probably the most materialistic, clueless, watered down lyrical stage ever. Very few MCs had anything substance to say. Only with her lyrical mastery and such lyrics rhymes still to go. Like Shyrock, Salt and Pepper, we used to like Queen Latifah before her. The only built on the combination of all their respect, classics, pure flavor, and social content. The problem with that was her spirituality, that's when you represent women and the most respectful positive light. Tupac became the successful every man. One hit became the every woman. Felt like she was talking from a point of experience. Was on a mission to help other women avoid their symbols, yet common pitfalls of female adolescence, young adulthood. Men about to women, young girls admired. And then one hit was that real triple threat. Rhymes, sings, performs at high, extreme high levels. Her days with the Fugees served her well, as that group was one of the best live performing groups in hip-hop history. Going in her live solo efforts had very little trouble. The live shows were very hot. As an MC, she is a lyricist with real links and flavor. But she said at the top of her game, one can only hope to match her, because one can supersede her. Without question, one hit. Most lyrical MCs truly one of the greats. Strengths, songwriting, rhyme spitting, almost every song has meaning. Combined with her fluid flow, her rhymes was never in the way of messages, the balances of validation. What Kool said about her weakness? There was none. The only thing she doesn't do as well as everything else is she preserves her articulation and flavorful inflections. This can sometimes equate rhyme names from verse to verse. Everything is everything. The vocab futures the research is Lauryn Hill, favorite LP. Originality gave her a 90. She brought her own flavor to the equation at the time. It wasn't too far out of groundwork. She was cleaned out at the time. 90 for concepts, 100 for versatility, 90 for vocabulary, 100 for substance, 95 for flow, 90 for flavor, 85 for freestyle, 90 for vocal presence, 90 live performance, poetic value, gave her a 90, body work, gave her a 90. Industry impact, gave her 100. 90 for social impact, 70 for longevity, 100 lyrics, and 7 for Bible skills. Total score 1,530, 90 for average score. So that's it for that. I'll be back real quick with before I get to included with what Kool put was his top 11 best kept lyrical secrets. There are so many old school schemes that were truly great lyricists, but for a number of business-related reasons, it's the case because there was no business at the time. These MCs do not get documented. Their lyrical process earns the right to be among the greats. We had number 11, they held the fucking Homo sapien, number quality. Number 10, Tracy Lee, Philly Flower. Number 9, Def Jeff, Purposeful Poet. Number 8, BLB, The Writer. Number 7, Lord Finesse, Punchline Finesser, Craig G. Number 6, True Spitter, Twister, I Heat Hair, Tito, The Flavor. Number 4, Special K, Supreme Rhymer, Raheem Royalty, Vocabulary Extraordinaire, Tito. 6. So that's it. I'm done. I'll be back with number 9. Continue of the cons is revealed who Kool had as the #1 greatest MC. I'm in number 9. So, until then, talk to you soon.